Lobos is dead, Ghost and Angela broke up, and Tasha found out about separation papers. It all started with Ghost and Tommy coming up with a plan to kill Lobos once and for all. But they have to do it good and quietly, because if they don't, then it's all gonna back up in their face. While Ghost and Tommy are coming up with the plan, Tasha comes over and she wants to know what's up. So Tommy goes and lets her know that they're planning on killing Lobos. And then when Tasha goes to talk to Ghost, he wonders why he's not using Holly as the witness, and James is like, that's not a good idea. And then Tasha's like, wait, oh, so it's because of Tommy found out that Holly's pregnant. Ghost didn't say nothing because he didn't even know about it. And what's worse is Tommy doesn't know about it either. And I wonder, this is what Tommy must have thought when he realized that he killed Holly and his future son and daughter. I'm sorry, Tommy. Get the fuck out of here. Tommy. Now! He about to kill everybody in this bitch. So we all know that Ghost had to find a way to go to Hudson. So he went to go ask Karen if he could stay there for a few days. And she agrees. She doesn't find a problem with that. And Ghost takes Tasha there. What's happening? The police department's about to relocate Lobos to Washington, D.C. But they gotta make sure that no one comes after him. So, as they're getting ready, Greg's gonna be with him, and Angela's gonna be there on the side. But before this, Angela goes home, you know, getting it on with James as usual, with new moves. And right before the day, she's like, anything big planned today? Oh, I'm going to Hudson. Go meet with the girl, Karen, for the day. But she doesn't know that he's gonna take his wife. But she didn't tell him what she was gonna do either. And this is where the relationship's not gonna work, because they're both want the same things, and they're both leaders, so they're always gonna butt heads. So I'm not surprised that it's gonna all fall flat soon. As they're driving, moving Lobos to Washington, D.C., the tires blew out, and Tommy's men and Ghost's men start shooting, and they shot some of the police officers, even shot Greg twice. And Greg is all woozy, and they got Lobos and put him in the car. And then afterwards, Tommy and Lobos are driving. Lobos thinks he's safe, and Ghost shoots the guy. And then Tommy pulls the gun on Lobos. Money. Lobos realize he's been set up by both of them. They take him to an unknown location. Oh man. They were getting ready to kill him. Like Lobos was saying anything, just trying to get out of it and just make him kill him now. And Tommy was ready, but then Ghost was like, let's just keep going. Then they go all the way to the location where they're gonna bury him. And then Ghost had second thoughts because Lobos said Angela. But then Tommy's like, no, just do the guy already. And then as they're starting to argue, Lobos run. And then Tommy and Ghost go look for him. So they're looking all over the place. And Ghost, when he was looking, Lobos was trying to kill him with the cuffs. And then Ghost got on top of him, beat the shit out of him. And then he's like, yo, you know what? Let's just keep going. And also, I'm done. Let's just end this now. Kills him right there. He kills him. And they didn't even bury him either. I'm like, damn, looks like it's finally over. No more Lobos. And Greg is shot. They take him to the emergency room to see if he's okay. Greg is like, he's fine. But as this was happening, Angela was worried for him. She didn't want him to die. But Greg, he's still out there trying to get his revenge on Angela and James St. Patrick for ruining his relationship. He's just after Angela's ass for like nothing. He's just saying that someone was in on it. He knows it because how else anyone else would know? And Mike is in a whole heap of shit now because he wasn't able to get him safely there. He doesn't realize he's dead. The men are looking for him, and now with him dead, I have a feeling the next episode somebody's going to be fired. As Greg is healing up, they're wondering how the fuck did this happen? How no one knew about it except them. So Greg is saying, someone knew, and I know who it was. Angela was worried about Greg, and she was trying to get in contact with James, but Tasha was texting. She was texting her the whole time, playing it like Ghost, and then Ghost returning like, yep, got the job done. And then Tasha's like, yeah, okay. Because before this, Tasha was chilling in the hotel, feeling rich, and then she found the separation papers. And so she went off on him. It's like, oh, so really you're gonna leave me? You remember, I'm gonna take half. And Ghost is like, well, it's for the best, but I'm not gonna leave you guys broke. I'm gonna still pay you and everything. And then Tasha's like, you know what? You ain't gonna see me no more. So then, Ghost returns to the club right after meeting Karen. No one knows if the deal went in or not. He sees Milan telling him he doesn't need his services. Milan flips the script and says, oh, you ain't going anywhere. And then gets the guy to open the door, gets Ghost's gun that he put in the safe. And Ghost is like, what the fuck's going on? He's like, you know the card that you saw on your desk? That's me. And I know everything you do. Everything. And I'm just gonna tell you this right now, you can't do nothing about it. And you're gonna go back and work with me, whether you like it or not. I can kill your family, your girl, your friends, everybody. And James has been spooked for the second time. First, he almost dies, and now his security is against him. So now he's like, damn. Now he doesn't know what to do. So Ghost meets Tommy, and he tells him that Milan's the guy, and now he has to work back with him again. And Tommy's like, well, how? You live with Angela now. You can't lie to her every day. We gotta kill her. Ghost is like, I'm not gonna kill her. He's like, wait, you take care of it. It'd be easy, but if you let Milan do it, and we all know he eats people, ain't gonna be a pleasant ending for her. Pick your choice. So, as James returns home to Angela's house, he goes and sees her. He's all shocked and sad and says what he says, and he said that they can no longer be together. You can't live in this fantasy anymore. Angela's like, no, we could live in this fantasy, and I love you. And Ghost is like, I know, but it's time for us to just go. And then Ghost left. Angela was crying on the floor. Like, I even felt bad for her. And Ghost, he just was sad too. And that's it. Will Milan get James to kill Angela? Will Tommy start doing business his own way? Will Kanan finally get his revenge? Will Dre work with Kanan or Ghost? Will James ever be safe again in these streets, now that Milan knows everything about him and everything he does? Will Angela overcome the breakup? Will Greg get fired, or any of the police, or Mike get fired? Find out next time on Power Season 3, Episode 7.